So on the day that Muslims were celebrating their festival of Eid, Sweden allowed a man under police protection to stick bacon in a Quran and burn it publicly. Now Sweden has the highest population of atheists, the so-called peak of civility, if we concede that believing in a god is incivility. Is this what advancement and liberal education leads to? Is this what atheists and atheism has to offer? I must say, I'm not too impressed.
These people that burns the Quran, what cowards.
You guys would never. You don't have the fortitude or the courage to stand forward against the people that you're attacking, who are the Muslim community. Get someone from the Muslim community and debate them. You are a coward.
Yes, exactly. They claim to be a part of the height of civility, but yet they wouldn't come to us to discuss the issues in a civilized manner. Instead, they offer barbarism, which they accuse us of. What hypocrisy.
It's an evil world we live in.
Assalamu alaikum. I see you guys are enjoying my content, but you are not subscribed. Please consider subscribing and don't forget to like this video. Jazakallah khair. Sweden, one of the most liberal and secular countries you'll ever find on the face of the earth. In fact, all of Scandinavia is very secular and very liberal. Right? They don't really encourage religiosity within their societal framework. So, of course, they are subject to what I'd like to discuss, nationalism. So what I really wanted to point out was the fact that Sweden here is allowing this filth of a human being to, burn the Quran, right? Disgrace it, disrespect it, right? And obviously trigger and infuriate a whole community, a global community of Muslims. But had it been that this person would have, stepped on the constitution or, any sacred nationalist book of Sweden, then we would have seen a different story. And what I wanted to highlight here is that there is hypocrisy in what we know as the secular nationalist state, in comparison to, them claiming that they are all for free speech and, freedom of expression and so forth. Again, ask an atheist, ask a liberal, ask a nationalist, would they do the same thing to their constitution, to their, sacred book, let's say?
No, God!
Not that they hold anything dear or sacred. I mean, it's basically their whims and desires and, the earthly propaganda that drives them and, gives them a higher purpose. Not that it's high enough. In any case, they are filled with hypocrisy once again.
I agree.
And here we can see the Iraqi civilians taking to the grounds in protest at the Swedish embassy after this Quran burning took place by this despicable person.
I understand the emotion and the depth of feeling this causes, and actions taken that are offensive and objectionable are not necessarily illegal in a sovereign legal system. We've also seen protests against both Turkey and NATO over the last weeks in Sweden. I do not like them, but I defend the right to disagree. This is part of freedom of expression.
Again, had it been the Swedish national constitution, then it would have been a different story. In any case, there is some good news, or let's say results or consequences to this despicable person who burned the Quran.
I got really excited when I heard that the Iraqi government is seriously considering requesting the extradition of the person responsible for banning the Quran. We heard that he's an Iraqi citizen, so they can face legal consequences in their home country. It's still uncertain whether this proposal will succeed, but if it does, it would be a significant development in the ongoing trend of Quran burning in Sweden.
That's what I'm talking about!
Even if you burn every Quran on earth, we will bring it back, cover to cover, page for page, letter for letter, every single word.
This is true. We have kids as young as 4, 5, 6 years old memorizing the Quran from cover to cover. Now, name me any type of religious book that has this type of dedication towards it. Surely God has protected this book as He promised. And on that note, guys, Jazakallah khair for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, share, and if it is that you enjoy my content, definitely subscribe. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.